First leg, Raymond to throw first. Game on! One round 40.
Who will be having a happy new year here. 12 months on from the meeting that in many ways defined the 2016 World Darts Championship, the greatest game ever played on the Alexandra Palace stage, between the doyen of Dutch darts, Barney,
94.
and the top dog today, MVG. Barney probably ousted him. Hasn't beaten him since, mind you. The head-to-head record, 26 wins for MVG, 16 for Barney, and 1 draw. Can he possibly do it again, John? Roll back the years once more time?
Oh, I think he can, but it's not probable. The one thing that Barney has in his favor, I think, is these high finishes. He's been hitting a lot of good finishing, high finishes. Okay, not on this occasion, but you know, he's a big threat, the big outshot threat.
Well, this for an early shot across the Barneveld bows.
30.
And this is not the biggest of outshots, but still 3-figure. But it's a range he's comfortable in. It's double top to hold throw. And there it is. Comfortably through the first leg of the first set.
Well, in that miraculous Rocky Balboa win last year, he had 221s, 101, 124, and most of them were when it really mattered. Van Gerwen had some outstanding outshots himself. A 135 to save the match springs to mind as he gets an unlucky bounce out.
Yeah, Raymond looking very focused. And, you know, he kept his composure so well. His demeanor is excellent for stage play. It might frustrate Michael a little bit. It doesn't have any effect on Raymond, no matter how well he plays. Raymond just goes about his business. And Michael's going about the business of repairing his dart after that bounce out. And it's not always so easy getting those flights into the stem.
60.
Well, there are no Muppets on stage, not at this stage of a tournament. And we've seen the world champion himself move to within 1 win of a three-peat by defeating Peter Wright 6-3 in the first semi-final of the night.
58.
It's a magical night, New Year's night at the Ali Palais. Oh, brilliant. Double 16 for Van, the man. And Van cans it. What a start, John. 107, 131, 2-0 Barney.
He didn't really need that, though. Oh, didn't he? He gets the fans all on his side with that. And then he starts with a 180. And this is the worst possible start for Michael Van Gerwen. He's facing losing the first set in 3 straight legs.
Gotta love Barney. How does he keep on doing it? Hasn't beaten Van Gerwen since that magical meeting, but that won't worry him because he went into that match having lost the previous 3 as well. Doesn't matter to him. He can rise himself on the big stage. None bigger than this.
Doesn't want to falter here. He wants to get this job
65.
done. I think any hint of a comeback in the set, and Michael might just get on a significant roll of trebles.
130. 39.
And he leaves the signature shot as well to boot, just to finish it off. Can't do so. Well, in the first set last year, it was Van Gerwen with the big early checkout of 1-2-7 as he went one up. Different story tonight. Up to press.
100.
Well, this is what he took out to beat Van Gerwen. There's a few little nuances early on in the piece. He did it in 2 darts that night, and he's done it again. Is that an omen? As the big Dutchman, the 5-time champion of the world, strikes the first blow here at the Alexandra Palace. Michael Van Gerwen, the world #1 and odds-on favourite to win this title, has got some early problems, some early headaches. Barney bossing it early doors, 1-0.
Welcome back to this, the second semi-final in the World Darts Championship. It's Van Gerwen against Van Barneveld, playing for the right to take on Gary Anderson, who earlier on won against Peter Wright. Van Barneveld has taken the opening set by 3 straight legs. This is now the second.
77.
Well, the lowest Barney got before finishing a leg in that set was 96. So that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's a danger that we could come up dry from the 9-dart well in 2017's World Darts Championship. We're still awaiting one.
60.
Gary Anderson threatened to complete a 9-darter in the semi-final for the 2nd consecutive year, but couldn't quite get the job done.
Yeah, it's a bit of an anomaly there because, you know, clearly the standard is better than ever before on average, and these guys playing just incredibly, so many maximums this year.
Tops. Oh, and MVG comes to the Ton Plus finish party. He smashes in a 1-2-4 to go with Barney's 107 and 131.
And the meager 96 in 2 darts.
Yes.
Averaging 48 a dart on that finish.
139.
Their last meeting was 5 weeks ago tonight in the Players' Championship Finals quarter-final. Van Gerwen 1-10-5. As Barney goes 3 up on maximums.
98.
Michael certainly does get the best out of everybody.
Goodness me. Barney has wheeled out the heavy artillery tonight, no mistake. And now Michael puts his tanks on the lawn. 41 for an 11-dart leg. 216s, Barney, a beauty.
Well, he's not going to miss 41 after the other 3.
Third leg, Michael with front first.
Oh, 11-dart leg for Barney. You might have suspected that with 2 180s. But another.
6 so far. And 2 177s.
77.
We're in the 3rd leg of this set, and they're each averaging over 130 in the set.
Well, Barney turns 50 next year. When he made his World Championship debut, Michael Van Gerwen was 1. Here they are as equals on the big stage.
100.
Michael now 27. Look at that. Well, another would leave 120. Leaves 160.
124.
He's already had the 1-2-4. This time he may have to use the bull. Well, he will now. The bullseye.
99.
Different route and a different outcome.
160. You got to expect he's got a chance after all the 180s. He does. Needs another of those. Yes, so double top. And it's there. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. It's just magic, though. Raymond van Barneveld can do anything he wants, it seems.
Incredible.
Yeah, he's assumed the role of MVG for this match.
Well, he's assumed the role of Superman. Super Barney. Super checkout. 160, 131, 107. All lined up like
23.
pints on a bar on the ledger. Yeah, well, not much you can do about that, Michael. And last year it was similar. 2 121s, 124, 101. Van Gerwen had a 135, a 170. Van Gerwen has already had a 124 tonight as well. And 2 maximums.
Well, sometimes Michael claims he doesn't feel pushed enough, even when it looks like he is. I'll have to admit to being pushed in this contest, no matter the result.
Maybe you require
Well, look, he couldn't, John, could he?
Yeah. Oh. Well, he's going to leave it low, though. Leave it on a double.
37.
That would have been remarkable, but even so, he has to be favourite now for the leg and the set. Tops for Michael, and he stays in it with another ton-plus finish. This is an exhibition of finishing.
Yeah, how did you figure that, Rod? I mean, Michael had the 114 left there.
Well, here's a funny thing. In the tournament, before tonight's match, they were both averaging under 40% on checkouts. And tonight, they've only missed 3 darts at double between them, and one of those was a bull.
Both over 110 now. And even more ridiculous inside of the set.
Well, Van Gerwen really had to take out the 114 to save the set there, because Barneveld was waiting for what was, on the basis of what we've seen so far, pretty much a gimme. Daft as that may sound, it was just a 1-foot putt, tap in.
Yeah, could throw it lefty.
Well, he is actually left-handed after all said and done, isn't he? Literally writes left-handed, throws right-handed. That's even more remarkable in itself. Tops for Michael. Has time. Has time this time.
Well, the way Raymond's going, you wouldn't rule it out, but mathematics rules it out. He might leave that double again. He's left that same double 12. Could he be left on double 12 twice? Likely.
To level the match. And in it goes, and what a brilliant, brilliant opening 2 sets of this World Championship semi-final. The statistics, well, frankly, it's almost as if someone was making them up. Give us your expert opinion, John.
Well, I said that the strong point here for Raymond is his outshots, and that's helped to get that average up. But the scoring is there. He's outscoring Michael van Gerwen as well. 5 180s to 3, 6 140s to 4. It's really just everything Raymond van Barneveld could have hoped for.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd set, first leg, Raymond at throw first. Game on!
What will Barney react like to the disappointment? And I expect it would have been that, because he'd given himself chances, he'd crafted opportunities which were denied to him by Van Gerwen's finishing.
Well, as you said, he was up 2-1 and sitting on that double 12, and at that point he was favored. If you figure a 114 outshot, is Michael or anyone would hit probably less than 50% of the time, but Michael didn't waste that one opportunity to keep the set going. 5-ton plus finishes in just 2 sets of play.
And just 8 legs of play. And one of the 3 that didn't feature a ton plus outshot was that 96.
Yeah, and 2 darts, so
yeah,
average-wise, still astounding.
Michael Van Gerwen's 4th semi-final at the World Championship. Barney's 6th maximum of this World Championship semi-final. Van Gerwen with 2 wins and a loss. The loss was to Gary Anderson, the wins over Wade and Lewis. And Barney tonight playing his 14th semi-final, either at the BDO or here, as he nails 36. His favourite double. Takes the lead in the 3rd set.
I think they're both enjoying this game at this standard. You get in a flow, and it sometimes just makes it easier to keep playing well because you have to. You see your opponent doing it.
47.
Well, their confirmation of the whoppers that have been reeled in already. And here's another maximum, his 7th. 21
that's
in
great.
that final against Phil Taylor.
94.
Incredible to think that now, a decade ago.
Needs to switch the target here to leave a finish, and leaves 129. He will get an opportunity. Michael looking to hit the 140 to leave tops. Of course he does.
Oh, it just misses the treble 12 that he was craving.
I'm surprised he doesn't go for 2 double 18s in that position. It's double top for Michael, though. Holds his throw. You know, as Barney loves double 18 in any case. He knows he has to finish it. It seems like we use double top all the time. Why not 2 double 18s?
Fair shout, John. He's lost his last 4 semi-finals. Van Barneveld, 2 to Taylor, 1 to Lewis, 1 to Whitlock. Last win over Wade in the semi, 2009. When he lost the final to Phil Taylor, and that was the last time that the top 2 seeds have met in a World Championship final, when Phil Taylor played Raymond Van Barneveld here. And if Van Gerwen wins, that will be the scenario tomorrow night.
Oh, the attack of throw. Puts himself into a break position. Nothing Raymond can do.
58. Michael, you require 84.
Yeah, he's going to need to go 14s. Double 11.
62. Raymond, you require 152.
Outside chance. No chance now. So will Michael come back
94.
to have a shot at double 11, or will he seek an alternative route via splitting it?
He's the best in the world. Hit it.
Well, there you are, John. There you are. Double 11 for the man averaging 111. When did they both averaging 111?
Raymond 111.11.
Palindromic average. Now it goes up.
It was binary too.
Yes.
140.
Better than Lots of zeros in the binary mode. There's a 0 on the end of that, but there's a 1 and an 8 in front of it. And that is his 6th.
Yeah, I think Raymond just wants to take the pace down just a little. I think he is doing that. You get caught up, and you know, with the age difference in that, you don't want to get too rapid a pace. You settle yourself down.
81. Michael, you require 16.
This double 8 for 2-1 in sets.
Game show in the third set. Michael Van Gerwen, fourth set.
Just get the sense.
Leg.
Michael settling
first.
well.
Game on.
And Raymond must step up here and try and break the advantage of throw in this 4 set from Michael somehow.
Not very easy if he persists in going off with 2 treble or 3 treble visits.
It doesn't matter if it's hard, I guess.
8 maximums for Barney and 7 for still 6 for Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah, but with throw, 2 140s, kind of puts Raymond into the spot where he needs a 9. He needs a 9. He might get a 9.
He's had 2 on this stage. He had the first in 2009. Can old 9 Dart do it again? Couldn't quite get it over that bottom wire.
83.
But it's a decent setup to leave a 2-darter.
No, and the 2 treble 19 strategy doesn't come through for Michael. And this is the break opportunity Raymond would have really hoped for. 2 darts for tops. Can't afford to miss. Doesn't. 7 of 8 for double.
Game on.
11 dart leg there. Van Gerwen had thrown a 10-darter to win the last set. $137. Remarkable finishing from Van Barneveld.
Astounding finishing.
37.
Well, Mark Webster has had the best in the tournament so far. That was a 9 for 11 in his opening round.
And I dare say he wasn't under near the pressure that Raymond 57. Is here.
No.
But I did quite enjoy 93. Mark's display. It was really good.
Here he goes again, and he goes into double figures. He'd only had 19 in the tournament before tonight, Barney. He's added 10 to that tally.
A little bit of pressure off by that 7, so double 8 for a 127. Add it to the list.
Add it to the list indeed, John. 107, 127, 131, 160.
This is the best Raymond Van Barneveld in his playing history, as far as I'm concerned. I've never seen the like of it.
Astonishing stuff. He is raising the bar to super heights, supersonic heights.
You know, the finest of wines couldn't age this well.
Well, these are the 2 highest averages currently in the history of the World Darts Championship. And if they can sustain it for another 4, 5, 6 sets, who knows? They'll be rewriting the record books, and one of them will be playing in the final against Gary Anderson tomorrow night.
100.
Just wants to keep the impetus here. You know, 2-0 down in a set does not phase Michael Van Gerwen.
168. Raymond required 161.
He's missed this opportunity. He has the throw next leg, so important. You have to assume Michael's getting this.
Assume away, John. Van Gerwen's atrocious finishing of only 7 out of 12.
Well, this is where Michael, he knows if he can break throw, he can really grab the match, really get control of it. This is a supreme effort here for Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah, Van Gerwen has missed 5 at double and Barney 1. And there have been 15 legs completed. As John said, this is a crucial leg. Absolutely vital for Van Barneveld.
96.
Now we can relax as far as the standards of this match goes. He has 6 starts from 2-4-1, and he's got a great start here on this visit.
170.
Well, 5 19s there would have left 170, but 9 of them leave 94. So 71, and the pressure is on. And only 1 dart at double for Barney. He's only missed 1 at double in the entire match.
51. Michael,
And a second miss at double opens the door for the world number 1. Oh, double tops.
74.
Wow.
Required 20.
Wow. Yes, it's there. And Raymond Van Barneveld has levelled this dramatic darts match. Wow, what a game. Michael Van Gerwen had a dart there to send that set into a 5th leg, but Barney's hold on. And now it's all level at 2 apiece. What a match this is. What a classic is brewing up at the Alexandra Palace between these 2 Dutch darting dynamos. It's 2-2.
Welcome back to the all-Dutch semi-final between Michael Van Gerwen and Raymond Van Barneveld. So far it has been a classic, with the older man taking the opening set before Van Gerwen won the next 2. Van Barneveld levelled in the 4th. This is now set 5.
But the standard of this match, Rod, it's atmospheric. And it keeps getting better.
And that's a world record. Tournament record, call it whatever record you want, it is a record. Last year 654. You'd have to say that 700 now in sight with this match and the final to come. The record for any darts match is 34 180s when Anderson played Lewis in last year's final. I have to say, it could actually be under threat in this game. 33 in the Anderson-Chisnell game earlier on in the tournament, in the quarters. 10 darts are on for Barney here, and amongst all that.
Yeah, what a great leg. Because Van Gerwen sitting up 41 if he misses. Well, that was a silly thought. He had a great marker.
And Raymond Van Barneveld leads this darts match again. But for how long?
Anybody that doesn't know darts is going to get the wrong idea about how hard it is to play while watching this.
Well, this stray second dart denying us the prospect of a 9-dart leg, but you feel that it could be on at any time, any tick of the clock. Goodness me. That's 20 in the match so far, and we're in the 18th leg. And that is the 30th visit of between 140 and 177. Oh, and that takes Barney out of finishing range.
Well, probably not much of an issue. Probably, if you're going to get a bounce out, that was a good time to get it.
Matters not a jot now.
In third leg, Raymond to through first.
Match level again.
You don't want to bounce out in a leg you're starting with the scoring of this standard.
34.
Van Gerwen defending a run of 31 consecutive victories in televised darts matches since Phil Taylor defeated him at the Champions League darts, the final of that event, in fact. A 9th maximum and a 40th for the tournament.
Yeah, saying that, Rod, you think maybe Raymond did Michael a favor beating Phil, but you can't say that because how could Phil have played any as well as Raymond has?
Who knows what's even possible anymore? Is anything impossible? Tops then, and then it goes again, and on it goes again. And the break comes, and now he throws for the set and a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, a mere 11 dart leg, that one.
96.
A mere 96 to open this. So Raymond will like the sound of that. Chance to try and break back, but he's not capitalizing, at least not in terms of the standard of this match.
Well, earlier on in the tournament, Cristo Reyes averaged over 106 in defeat to the phenomenal Michael Van Gerwen. At the moment, Raymond van Barneveld is averaging 113 and he's getting beat by Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, no matter who wins this match, I think that record's in jeopardy.
Any record is in jeopardy. Every record is in jeopardy. There isn't a stat you can find that isn't in jeopardy here if they carry on like this. A reminder that Phil Taylor's top average at the World Championship, the best ever, is 111. And, well, even, I'll throw this in, I can't see that they can get to it, but his world record average on TV, Van Gerwen, is 123.4. It's too long a match for that. But here's another 13 darter in prospect and another set in prospect for the Green Machine.
Oh, a 180 just to pull himself back in. No. So it's tops to go up 3-2, double 10. Yeah, you want to make sure of it because Raymond, always a threat. Always a threat, Raymond.
Well, especially the king of the 9-dart finish. 141 is right up his alley. Just over pitched a smidgen.
105.
Well, in a match of very few missed doubles, surely not another 3 at it to be missed. No bother. And Michael Van Gerwen now is back in front again in this epic encounter between the two great Dutchmen.
Having edged ahead again, Mighty Mike continued the onslaught and extended his lead by taking the next set too, also by a 3-1 margin. We rejoin the action for the 7th set, surely a must-win for Barney.
7th set, first leg, Raymond at throw first. Game on.
It's just difficult to know what you can do here because Barney, well, he's never played better on television basically, and yet he's still coming up short. He's only losing 13-11 in legs, but as you pointed out, John, that's the vagaries of the set format. He's 4-2 behind in sets, playing the match of his life. I mean, what do you do? I remember after the final against Phil Taylor 2009 when he said, I practice 10 hours a day. I cannot beat this man. He must be feeling the same about Van Gerwen now.
Well, yeah, it's like that threshold of belief. I mean, how long can you play 112 average like Raymond is and continue to slip behind? And how long can you maintain that? There must be a breaking point. And this might be signs of it.
I didn't hear any of that.
Because Michael well ahead against the throw here. Down to 82 after 9 darts against the throw. And you get the sense, and maybe Raymond's getting that sense, that it's a lost cause.
100. Michael, you require 82.
It's in, double 16. That's in too. You know when you sometimes practice, John, against a computer and it just keeps hitting 180s and going out on 141 and 2 dart finishes? Is this what it's like?
Yeah, it's pretty much like this. You think that could never happen. That could never happen. And you assure yourself that it's just a silly computer program.
Well, we once called Phil Taylor the Tungsten Terminator. And in the original 1984 film, Schwarzenegger was the Terminator, but then they built a better model. This is the better model. They've come back with a new Terminator, and his name is Michael Van Gerwen. And there doesn't appear to be anything that any human being can do to stop him.
Well, he does play like he came from the future. And that doesn't leave him a finish, so the way Michael's gone, he's going to go for double 18 for a 1-2-1. Just at a trot, a gallop, a trot. I'm not sure what it is, but it's at ease.
Don't ask me, John. The English language is not a powerful enough tool to describe it. Double 18.
Game shown the second leg.
Well, he is just unstoppable on this evidence.
Yeah, it's like his trot is faster than Raymond's gallop.
But Raymond is going at some pace. You can't blame Barney.
Well, that's my point.
I know.
That's my point. He's both players treating us to excellent darts, the finest darts you could want to ever see. This is excellence. All around excellence.
91.
116 Michael average, 111 Raymond, and truly the finest of gems of a match. But it does look like it's leading towards Michael Van Gerwen getting to the final.
Mesmeric. This will be another 11-dart leg.
Well, 174 to leave 36.
But he must feel it's just more or less a total and utter waste of time. Or is it? He's got to hit this. He has got to hit this. To be fair to Van Barneveld, he has stood up to this barrage incredibly. Well played. Fantastic from Raymond Van Barneveld. Really, really good finish from Barney. I know it was just double 18, but John, in the face of the onslaught that he has been subjected to, even that really requires you to take your hat off to him.
Well, it's Raymond. His dignity is there. Everything about him is a champion. Getting saluted, serenaded by the audience here. They love it. And they love that 180. That's 13 apiece officially.
Well, it seems almost certain barring a green machine malfunction, that he's going to set a new benchmark for the greatest average ever seen in a World Championship match, because at the moment he's 4 points ahead of the pace set by Phil Taylor.
He had a slight malfunction there. He didn't leave a finish. He's fortunate Raymond didn't hit a 140 or 180.
100. $65. Michael requires 68.
2 darts at double four, and he only needs one, and now he only needs one set also to move through to the final, where he would face the world champion Gary Anderson. The top 2 seeds will clash unless Barneveld can produce an absolutely astonishing fight back.
Welcome back to an enthralling semi-final between the Netherlands' finest, Van Barneveld and Van Gerwen. Level through the opening 4 sets, it's the world #1 who has now hit the front, winning the next 3 sets to take him to within 1 of a place in the final.
Well, what you're watching here is George Best's 6 goals in a game against Northampton. The round of golf in 59 shots. Maximum breaks in 5 consecutive frames. All rolled into one, with the same bloke doing all of them. All of them. And all he's left to do in this match is complete a 9-dart leg. And that may well be coming now. Treble 19. He must get it.
170.
Well, at least someone's had a shot for it now. Now we're really due.
Well, he missed double 12 in a semi-final to have back-to-back 9-darters against James Wade. Well, he does. He has missed. He's had 5 televised 9-darters, so's Barney, but Michael Van Gerwen has missed double 12 for about another 55. And it was just a surprise that he missed. Oh, I mean, it's just absolutely, it's just ridiculous. We've never seen a standard of darts thrown like this in a World Championship match. And Phil Taylor, who departed this championship when beaten by Barney, is going to receive another body blow tonight. He's already lost his world record average to Van Gerwen this year, when Van Gerwen made 123.4 in the Premier League. Phil Taylor's world record World Championship average is going to be consigned to the history books. It's going to be removed from the record books tonight by Michael Van Gerwen. Have no doubt about that. It's going to go. And it's going to go by a mammoth margin. It's like Usain Bolt running a 9-second 100-metre in comparison to what Phil Taylor produced. That's the difference.
32.
Yeah, Raymond needing a 167 just to hold his throw, probably. The mood Van Gerwen's in. Treble 17 to leave the double 18.
83. Michael will require 134.
Oh, and he misses a big number
79.
as the finishing line approaches. 14 ball. Bullseye. Oh, brilliant from Barneveld. And in and amongst this fantastic performance from Van Gerwen, which, frankly, you just feel like humbling yourself before him in homage.
57.
You have to say, John, that Barney has played brilliantly and he has never given up despite what has happened to him.
No, true class, and as demonstrated by that 3rd dart bull to level the set, hold his throw. It'd be so easy to capitulate.
94.
as well as he's played,
100.
Raymond, you know, maybe he just has it in the back of his head. How good would a comeback be? You're still standing, you're still throwing.
58.
These things can happen. Form can change within a match.
The world record average in the World Championship, then 111.21 by Phil Taylor in 2002. Van Gerwen 3.5 points ahead of that at this moment. But still got to apply the gloss to this masterpiece.
140.
Well, he hasn't quite dug himself out of the hole he's in here. Raymond attacking the throw very well.
100. Michael, you require 152.
Another there. Oh, the deflection, unhelpful,
96.
unfriendly.
Raymond, you require 160.
And this is such a typical Raymond rescue opportunity. Just needs one treble, just above there. Yes, double 18 for 2-1 in the set.
98. Michael, you require 56.
Sylvia watches on. Mrs. Van Barneveld. Michael Van Gerwen wants tops, and he moves to within one leg. Daphne, Michael's wife, understandably thrilled, because this has been a brilliant, brilliant performance beyond superlatives.
140.
And still the steam train, the Dutch starting juggernaut, goes on. Barney is stuck with him for most of the match, has landed the odd haymaker of his own, but it's just been brushed aside, swatted away.
131.
Yeah, and Michael just slightly favored now against throw. No, can't leave a finish, Raymond. So 6 starts from 230 to put away the 5-time world champion.
100.
Well, can he finish imperiously?
130.
Got to fire one over the top of that into the treble. No, not even Van Gerwen could get the trajectory up and down, Messi-like over the wall. But it's been a Messi-like performance. Magical. Tops for Barney.
56. Michael, you require 90.
So Bull first. No, he's got 18, double 18, double 18 to win it, and he's got it! Michael Van Gerwen with a 90 finish on double 18, and just an unbelievable match.